Hello and welcome. I like how I count y'all in and you're still never ready.
He tried to play me. I was ready.
Hello and welcome to another episode of Shikar. We are running a little tiny itsy bitsy witsy bit late today. The tech difficulty demons were on our tails, but they've been defeated and now we are here. We have a really cool collab to announce next week. But for now, you just have to rest assured that we're doing things different on the Shikar channel.
I like
we built different.
I like
the most melanated cast, you know? You have people with bigger platforms and more funding that still can't manage to get more than one brown person on a show. And then you have us that do it effortlessly every fucking week.
Shade is being thrown.
Wow.
Shade, I completely agree with.
I wasn't ready for that.
It's giving performative. It's giving. It's not giving what it's supposed to be.
Of the myriad of D&D shows that put in one minority and clap themselves on the back for having really added to the landscape of the tabletop RPG content creation sphere. And then you have us that flex on these hoes weekly with a gorgeous melanated cast.
Period.
End of story.
I love it.
That's true. I'll agree to that.
I was waiting for. I was like, "What's Gabe gonna say?"
I'll agree to that. We do be flexing on them hoes.
Yeah, we're prettier and more talented.
We don't have to try. That's the worst part. If only I had some tea to drink right now.
I love you, Athena. We should start with you. Welcome, Athena Palmer.
Hi.
Our two-time guest. I cannot think of a better person to have been our very first guest on Shikar. You came in last week, utterly killed. We absolutely love Lonari. All the YouTube comments were like, bring her back, and you're back. And you're back.
Forever?
I mean, maybe. That's up to the DM.
Stay
I got DMs about that. I'm like, what? Why are you messaging me?
People are like, keep Athena.
That's because we had a funeral.
That's true.
The children, they wait there. So good.
We went there.
We went there. We will continue to go there week after week after week.
Like Degrassi, but again, more melanated.
All right, there goes that Degrassi sponsorship. I was so close. I was so close, Persephone. They were like about to sign. They're like, you know what?
No, it's fine. Quality over quantity, my sis. Quality over quantity.
Oh my gosh.
Not true with boobs. I got a lot of that, and but with Degrassi, yeah.
You are very melanated.
I was going to make a comment, but I think we have to wait until next week before I can make the comment about how great your cameras look. They look so good.
I thought that was going.
Where do you think it was going?
Cameras.
The pre like, listen, what happens in the green room, Gabe, stays in the green. I would never bring it up here. I value you all too much.
I didn't say nothing.
To talk about super kicks in the actual stream. Valvin, what do you? Are you good?
I'm good.
Who are you? Who do you play?
You sounded like Nardwar.
Who are you?
I'm Balvin. Otherwise known as LordBalvin to some. I play Ajax, a half-orc samurai fighter who is going to be a men's mental health counselor going forward.
Oh.
And also, yeah, Gabe, you missed out. And yeah, I had a my best friend's dead spirit in my sword, and now that's gone. So now I'm mentally free, I guess, and trying to figure it out. Just trying to figure it out. That's all Ajax is doing, is trying to figure it out.
Are you ready to explore new options? Is that it now?
Hey man, he's trying to get to the next day. You know, like at this point.
Your intros for Ajax are always like that. They're never like, Ajax is a half-orc fighter who's going on adventure. It's always like, Ajax is just here, man. Every day he thinks about life and why he's still here while all his homies are dead. But
I can't lie on Ajax. He's not this superhero badass.
This like every other D&D game is like, I'm playing Somalia and she is a gnome druid and she goes on adventures and she likes making friends with animals. And then there's Ajax that's like, man, Ajax sometimes lays in bed and stares at the ceiling and thinks about how everyone he knew when he was growing up is dead now and how it's a miracle that he's still here.
Wait a minute. That's just me.
I think Ajax is the one who needs a counselor, actually.
Honestly,
Ajax just out here trying to better the world.
Listen, who here is playing a character that doesn't need therapy?
He probably does.
No, yeah, no, yeah.
over
Everyone definitely does.
Probably.
What was that?
Really? Probably.
Oh,
There's a lot you don't know. I mean, he's alright, but he's just
He's
not.
not. He's not. He's not.
This man's broken, okay?
Announcing our next sponsor, BetterHelp.
Psychology.com, where you can get a, I don't know, therapist. Something.
I love y'all. Y'all are fantastic. Gabe, who are you? Why are you here? Who do you play?
Ooh. Hi, I'm Gabe.
Oh, wait,
Jasmine
no, wait,
asked.
hold up. That was such a soft way you said it. He said, hi, I'm Gabe.
Shut up.
Hey.
I'm shy now. You're gonna go kill something.
Whittle Gabos.
Yeah. What the fuck? Hi, I'm Gabe. I'm here because Jasmine said, hey, Gabe, you want to play D&D? And I'm like, yes. Sorry, buddy. I knocked something off my table, and then he looked at me like, why would you exist? Yeah, I do tabletop stuff. I do game design, cosplay, voice acting. A game that I'm in is getting a PS5 release, which is dope.
I saw that. Congratulations.
Yo!
I'm a hot little vampire lad. I play Valym, a half-elf druid. Jasmine, what CR are the Wicker Whackers? Would you say?
They're like, they basically have the stats of small raptors.
Ooh,
You can
okay.
definitely do that at this level,
Okay.
I think.
You could
Okay,
turn
okay.
into
Well,
one. If you
I
want to
think
look
you
up
could
a
turn into
raptor stat
one.
block. Yeah, they're like, not the big ones, like the small ones. They're like raptors in my mind. Because raptors are technically like birds.
Ooh, so like it's like a fourth. Great. So that means so I learned I can summon 8 Wicker Whackers,
I love this. This is beautiful.
which is just very important information.
I just want you to come in riding one.
If anybody wants to know like what a wicker wrecker looks like in my mind, for those of you that have seen a funny little show on Netflix called Agretzico, there are these
I love
two.
that show.
Yeah, you know the two like
I love the
executive ladies. You know how one of the executive ladies
Yes!
has like that's what I imagine kind of.
That
a
has
wicker
that
wrecker.
strut.
That's how they walk too. That's why when like Valym was like trying to rouse them, they got roused. I was like, these are lady CEOs, every single one of them. Gatekeep, girl boss, squawk, squawk.
Wait, yo, we gotta like.
I'm
fight a
getting that
giant or
tattooed
something.
above my ass.
I'm gonna fight a giant or something. I realized like we've been actually relatively safe, like all things considered. I went Ajax.
I've been a very gentle GM.
You have. I have. I think I have a revival spell now. So like I don't know.
Yeah.
Like throw something bad at Ajax. I'll bring him back.
Yeah, I feel like
Why are you
I
Only
feel like
Ajax
I
to
was
me.
so
I
I held back a lot in the past because there wasn't really anybody in your party comp at that time that could really heal a good
Yeah.
chunk, and so we almost lost. Who did we almost lose? I think we almost lost Ajax.
I almost died a couple times.
Yeah, Ajax. We almost
I
dropped
almost
Ajax
died.
twice.
I almost
yeah.
died too.
Scor-
Because of Ajax.
Scorpio almost died in his one shot. He was in death saves.
Yeah. No. Balvin knocked me down to 0. Almost killed me.
Oh, with the cursed sword.
That was my sword that did that. It wasn't me. Actually.
Wow. Yeah, that's true.
Clarification's sake.
That's wild.
Clarification's sake, it was not me. It was my sword.
But yeah, that's me.
Athena, our wonderful esteemed guest. Who are you? Who are you playing? Let the people know. Our level 6
Hi.
wizard who's going to carry today.
What?
I said our level 6 wizard who's going to carry today.
Carrie, sure. Yeah. Ready to pew pew all the people out there. I am Lonari. There's something wrong with me. Or is there? We'll find out eventually. I don't know because I don't remember a lot. But you're all my friends. I hope you are. And I have my good friend Shiny with me who remembers everything for me. The way that it happened to the T. But yes, I'm here. And there's a red frog with a yellow belly that I was promised last adventure.
Yes.
That I so desperately need right now.
Yes, you were promised a Pokemon.
I forgot.
And last but not least, Persephone.
Hi, I play Mirayah, the she of big tit and mysteriousness.
That was so not cute on my part. I'm sorry. I snorted all in the mic.
I love it. I love it. Short, succinct, unlike your, you know what?
I'm like, what, Jasmine?
Not succinct like your titty meat. Your titty meat is the opposite of succinct. It is
Yeah.
too much.
Mhm.
The
It
cup
is
overflowing.
overwhelming.
Yes.
My cups runneth over.
Yes. Gabe, what is this face? This is not the worst thing you've heard me say.
It's not about it being the worst that you've ever. Look, it's like
Yes.
getting shot in the leg. You still got shot. Like,
You like to act real innocent on this here stream.
Oh!
that's because here I'm innocent.
Oh!
Here I'm
Oh!
innocent.
Oh, here
Valym!
you're
The first time I played a game with you, you growled at me.
Balvin, spill the tea.
That
Hold
I'll
on.
be real with you.
Spill
That
the
was
tea.
that was Gabe. Gabe growled at you.
Yeah, Gabe
Oh,
growled
wait.
at me.
The-
And not in like a threatening way, like in a sexy way.
What?
Gabe
That
growled
was
at
supposed
me.
to be threatening.
Really
That
about
was
to
your
have-
misinterpretation.
Anybody have
Uh-huh.
remember the app TikTok?
Okay,
You can follow Gabe.
Orly.
You can follow Gabe James Games on TikTok and see the real him.
That's different. Also, Orly, shut up. They don't know about the Tumblr stuff.
I wasn't
right?
gonna mention Tumblr. I was gonna let you live. But hey, I'm just saying. You come on here real like real. But I know
This
the
is
real you.
revenge for all those diss tapes, Gabe. That's what's happening here.
You know what, Balvin? I started recording a new one on this new mic, just so you know. This filter is great. Filter is great for digging your grave.
I hope it sounds great, man.
Oh.
I really do.
I mean,
I'm gonna use some Twitch clips
honestly,
of you.
this Athena Balvin collab is something I'd been plotting for a long time, and seeing it unfold in real time has been pretty. It's been pretty satisfying. I gotta
This is
say.
beautiful. This is what real magic looks like right here.
brown.
That was
Honestly, like,
beautiful. Why would you say something so lovely and profound? God damn it.
I'm mad Seffi said I growled at her in a sexy way. I was just growling.
Okay,
Look at
listen.
her.
I was not the
Look
only
at
one who
her.
saw it as a sexy way. Everyone else in the game was like,
I'm gonna be honest. I do not remember who was there.
it was Ginny D.
Oh,
Gabe,
me.
I don't know if you were
That one.
trying to be shady, but that was so shady. I don't know if
Really
you were
was.
trying. One
You heard
time,
me here
it was a
first.
fake
Gabe
game.
Listen.
doesn't think Ginny D is memorable.
listen, listen. It's okay as long as he thinks we're memorable. You know, I remember one time Gabe and I were chatting. This is just us being fun. This is just us being hilarious. Gabe and I were chatting, and
talking about a lot.
we were talking about something, and Gabe was like, "Yeah, we've never been in a game together." And I said, "Yes, we have." And I reminded Gabe, and Gabe said, "Girl, I thought I was in like a fever dream." Do you remember? You could not remember. Do you still don't remember the game we were in together? Do you?
Answer the question. Answer the
quick
question.
question.
No.
Was it D&D?
I'm not gonna answer any more questions. questions.
Was it
Oh my God. See, that's how you know it's true. He legit was like, it was a one shot, but it was just so funny because Gabe was legit like, oh shit, I didn't even remember that. Girl, it was like a fever dream.
How long ago was this?
Oh my God.
I'm sorry. We just burned bridges with every single tabletop RPG in this space other than us. It's okay. Whoo. It's okay. We're cute, so we can get away with it.
Look at us. We fine, y'all.
I'm gonna have to ask about that because
We fine.
Very pretty.
DM me. When I tell you which one it is, your brain's gonna melt and come out of your ears.
was it an important? Never mind. That's a bad question. Don't
ask me incriminating questions.
Was it important? Is that what just came out?
No, I said
What was that?
Wow.
Welcome to Shikar, a D&D 5e adventure directly from my mind. Now, you may be wondering, are the first 10 minutes, 15 minutes of every show like this? And the answer is yes, absolutely. We always start off with a neat little recap, so we'll get into that. I haven't had a chance to update our overlays yet, but if you direct your eyes to our Twitter and the graphic I was able to drum up 15 minutes before the show and completely failed at crediting our wonderful artist in, but she is in chat now. Go give Cat Cartel a follow. Our official character art is out. And Cat absolutely broke her foot off in this shit. It looks beautiful. It looks expensive. It looks amazing. The brand, the style, the
Blessed and highly favored. Absolutely.
the cinching of the waist and the level of the layers of the gownage on Mirayah. It is drag race worthy, which for me is the highest compliment because I love that fucking show. So make sure y'all go give Kat a follow. I completely fucked up and forgot to credit them in my tweet, and I'm so sorry, Kat, but make sure you go do the thing. Also, that graphic is like off center because, like I said, I made it in the 10 minutes before we went live.
If you didn't point it out, no one was gonna notice.
Yeah.
Just kidding. It is perfectly centered. Just like the part in my hair. Every time.
Just like the line of my cleavage.
Every time. Perfectly centered. So make sure you go check out the tweet. Give us some love on our new art. Our characters look fucking beautiful. Just fucking beautiful, and I'm so proud of it. All right. We see before us a large swamp. Swamps are not historically known among adventurers as being particularly welcome places. But this swamp is different. When you step in it, it feels like you're stepping through the past. For underneath the mire, the muck, the peat, and the stagnant water, something is resting in this place. And you can't help but feel it seep into you with every footstep, kind of like a plant drawing water from murky soil. Everyone who comes here changes in some way, and thus our adventurers have found themselves changed in many ways. And this strange, sometimes dangerous place that for so long seemed inhospitable has also been home to some of the more friendlier faces they could have hoped for. For those that oftentimes are prickly on the outside are only so because they're soft on the inside. We see two Aasimar carrying long ribbons of strange runic fabric behind them that waft magically in the breeze away from what appears to be a large tower, kind of slick with with some kind of moisture, like it's been pulled fresh out of the earth. And as they step out of this tower, with a strange rhythmic thrum, we see the various pinnacles and the central mage tower begin to sink slowly back into the bog from whence it came, until it leaves behind large crop circle-like pieces of ground that are just red sand. And this giant sort of arcane structure we saw before is gone now, almost like a memory. You're not even sure if it was really there. And now all traces of it are lost once again in that peat bog that seems to eat everything that sets foot on it. Valym, sometime after you step away, you find yourself being followed with the
Gabe's afraid to interrupt. Valym will just stop. Hello, what is that sound? No, please. No, what?
You see a tall crane-like bird with a head plume,
God.
beautiful tail foliage, and glasses perched on its nose.
What the hell?
Walking behind you,
Like an Aarakocra or a Wickerwacker?
a wickerwacker.
Oh hell! All right, you know what? I'll play a game. Speak with animals. Sure, let's do this. Let's just get right into it.
Yes, hello.
Oh. Can I help you?
My name is Lydia Thunberry the 17th,
Oh my God. Okay.
and I was wondering if you were looking for an apprentice slash familiar.
What the hell? I'm interested. Tell me more.
This is my resume.
Does the bird hand me a resume?
She hands you 3 feathers.
This is very beautiful. This is very well done.
Thank you.
This is all you?
Mhm.
Beautiful assortment. Perfect length. Well taken care of.
I preen excessively. So,
You take care of yourself. Good.
Yeah.
What are you looking for in this apprenticeship exactly?
I am a purveyor, or I was a purveyor of rare and special quillage for the making of spell scrolls. But my former owner found themselves a very unfortunate demise.
Oh, and Leo's just being a jerk.
The Wickerwacker's actually just banging on the ground as she's doing this.
So weird.
And I have been looking to learn how to use magic myself, as well as find a new vocation. And I learned of your wonderful work from the other ladies. You come highly recommended.
Well, Lydia, my training will be a bit rigorous.
Well, I don't
As
really
long-
do that, but I can do my best.
As long as you are studious and dedicate yourself to the arts, that is what matters the most to me. Do you do you have any magical capability at this time?
I have minimal. But really, what I'm looking for is a traveling arrangement because in my last vocation, I was kind of trapped here. And yeah.
Well, Lydia, it would be my honor. My name is Valym Silverscale. And he puts his hand out.
She puts a wing out. Fantastic. Well, in that case, since we have struck this accord to demonstrate my worth as an assistant and an intern, I will hereby inform you that your party that you've left behind since your departure from them has pulled a strange mage tower out of the ground and created some type of runic spellbinding ritual therein. And now they're headed back to the windmill to do stuff. But between you and me, I feel like they may need your assistance.
You have already been incredibly useful. And how big is this bird?
She is about 4 feet tall with a
my God.
wingspan. Yeah, she's huge. With a wingspan of about 12 feet when her wings are out.
She's basically a harpy eagle.
Mm-hmm. She's huge.
Well, Lydia, let me go properly introduce you to my companions.
I've been watching Mirayah for some time. She was another potential candidate. But after seeing her roast one of my sistren, I have to say, feelings have changed.
That's fair. She is a bit of a spitfire. She seems like she means well, but she's scary. Scary as hell. What do you think of the big lumpy one?
Lonari, she's funny. Plenty friendly. She collects the same kinds of things that I do, so I do like that. Frogs and birds and dragonflies. I eat them after careful examination. But Lonari, cat likes, sometimes I see her kind of interested in the same things I'm interested in, so.
Lydia, you are an absolute delight. Let's go. Do you have any references? Here's one of the things, and Valym will just probably start. I guess he's conducting like the freaking, what's the word when you just start a job?
The boarding package orientation.
Yeah, yes, Valym is giving the orientation as they're walking.
She walks next to you with her feet slopping in the muck.
I love her so much.
She's scary. This is a dangerous situation. I should not have an intern. You know what? I give her to hold my bag of holding.
She slings it over one shoulder.
Now it's in a safe place until she betrays us.
Why would I do that, boss?
I don't know. People who are nice to me hurt me eventually. Okay, let's go find my friends.
But I'm not a people. I'm a bird.
And he pauses and turns. I appreciate you. You know what? You know what? Animals have always been nicer to me. Also, I'm just going to get this out of the way. You should not be scared. For future reference, just like please be calm. And he takes his staff off and puts Lorelei on the ground and commands her to turn into a giant constrictor snake This is Lorelei.
You see her
She
begin
will
like
not
to
be-
get her wings out and start like hissing and squawking.
This is Lorelei. She will not harm you. Lorelei, this is Lydia. She's my assistant. Okay.
That's an egg eater.
But you're a bird eater. We're all eaters here of some sort. And she won't eat yours.
Well, that's good because I'm single right now anyway. So
You want us? Are you looking for someone? We can help you find someone.
it's not number one on my order of operations. I think at this point in time, having little chickie boos would probably slow down my career plan. I'm hoping that maybe in the third quarter of next year to maybe settle down with, a nice wicker whacker of my own and
That's
have
a
a
lovely
couple
plan.
of chicks.
We can keep an eye out for potential real estate as well as proper investments in nesting material so that when we reach that point, you'll actually have a satisfying fourth quarter and potentially early retirement.
Right, yeah, definitely. But it's going to require some financial planning and just career planning before I'm out of commission, Especially because we typically lay between 6 to 14 eggs. So it's a little bit of a handful.
Oh no, I think I hear Ajax screaming with my druid ears. We should hurry.
Oh, we should.
And you see
We
her
go
like,
hurry. God, this is concerning. This is more concerning than Lulu because at least Lulu spoke common. Now the bird. All right,
Ajax,
so we're gonna
you
make our
see
way to-
Valym with a giant bird.
and he does make Lorelei go back to.
Just waddling next to him with a giant bag of holding slung over one shoulder. And the biggest thing you notice about this bird is she has glasses tipped or perched on the tip of her beak.
Me too.
I'm out.
Oh my goodness, this is way better than a wolf. Oh, shiny, look.
Oh,
look.
wow.
You know what? I think we can safely assume that this is better than the frog.
I agree,
All right.
Bastel.
This is better than the frog. This is the perfect gift for us. And it has glasses, so it can probably see twice as well as us.
It can probably weed.
Can you imagine
Oh my
how
god.
many books?
What books
we
would
can
a
all-
bird weed?
I don't know.
Did you make another friend in the rebellion, Valym?
This is my assistant.
Rebellion assist. What?
This is my assistant, Lydia Frumberry the 17th.
You all see this beautiful bird go, caw!
I
Cork.
immediately walk up to Lydia. It's nice to meet you, Lydia.
She
I
offers you a
am-
wing.
Like I want to just kind of. That's nice little wings. And I want to start investigating. Just giving her a good eye down, make sure she's of sturdy material.
Yeah.
Just nice wingspan here. Yep. And the glasses. I told you she could probably read.
Yes.
So, yep, everything checks out. Ooh, a butterfly, and I immediately start wandering off.
Not to, I'm not your assistant.
Yes, she's the one that told me you were here. She said that you had unearthed
An arcane
the-
structure.
an arcane structure,
Long laying dormant underneath the mud.
long laying dormant underneath the mud.
So you can talk to animals.
I don't see how that's relevant right now.
It seems very relevant, considering you've denied it a couple of times.
Yes, he can. Okay, she saw that.
Grow, plant, grow.
Yeah. Yes. She's actually been watching you all from the shadows for quite some time, it seems.
How?
With her eyes.
No, but look, how from what shadows can contain that? It's fucking huge.
Okay. She can understand you, just so you know.
It's not nice to call a lady huge.
I don't mean. Look at the wings. I'm not talking about how big. I'm talking about how long she is.
Yes. Yes.
You know, the strong guy said I wouldn't even get it. So
that was about a book. That wasn't about the bird. You know what?
It was still wrong to say. Just pointing it out there. Still wrong.
But it's okay. I hope she doesn't die like Sinbad. Sinbad was a treasure.
Yeah, Sinbad. Look at Valym. Make eye contact. Yeah, Sinbad was such a good boy.
And I would prefer not to die.
Gone before his time.
You will be fine. I
don't know
you that you will not encounter the same fate as Sinbad.
We poured one out for the homie.
What happened to Sinbad? What happened to Sinbad?
Sinbad ceased to exist.
How?
Describe it in great detail.
Well,
Lonari needs closure.
I didn't see it happen.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
You just randomly stumbled upon his ashes.
But didn't you give us his ashes to bury?
I did.
How did you find his ashes? How do you know it's Simba's ashes?
Why is this the most important part of this conversation when you ask?
Because someone left us to answer unanswered questions for Lonari.
We had a funeral.
Didn't we?
We had a funeral and you weren't there for it.
What? You two are both assumedly responsible and capable adults.
Listen, there is someone trapped in the astral plane that's supposed to help your friend, and yet someone mentioned Sinbad dying, and we had a funeral instead.
I don't. Why did you have a funeral?
And then you go on
because
vacation.
someone was inconsolable.
Then you go
because
on
someone said something.
And come back with an assistant.
Because Lonari was inconsolable. Because I mentioned. I don't know why you're being so vague. You can just say things.
You see you see Lydia is actually like kind of close to you, Ajax, and is like looking you up and down, doing like a 360 around you.
He is pretty sturdy.
Can I help you?
This one is muscular.
He is like 90% muscle.
What is she saying?
She called you buff.
Oh.
What is happening in your background?
I took one of my weapons. I'll be right back.
Oh my god.
It's literally a weapon.
That was beautiful.
There, sweetie. A knife. No.
A dog with a knife.
Immediately with it.
Pokemon Sword and Shield in real life.
Oh, that was beautiful.
Why does Gabe have knives on the floor, man?
There's a scythe there. Are we gonna ignore that?
No,
There's a
Yeah,
sign.
there is. It's right
There is.
there. It's right there.
Gabe just leaves his weapons on the floor.
I feel like he has a full ensemble that he's just been trying to hide, and the dog got into it. Look at him kick it.
Yeah, and I was trying to pretend there wasn't a scythe there.
So I have a Kusari Gama, the sickle. I have two ones that I use for practice. I didn't know they were in the floor in there. Leo did, so he took one and ran with it.
Okay. Call me buff.
Yeah, yes. You said you're very this one is very muscular was the word.
Is it intelligent?
Medium.
I reach out to shake her hand. I'm sorry for what I said. I don't know if you can really understand me. You seem very abrasive to this handshake. Okay, well, I tried.
She like
Hey, Scorpion, can
picks
we
at your
can
beard
we
a
write
little.
the bird?
Who's Scorpion?
I'm sorry,
Oh,
Lydian? Lydia? Liddy? Liddy.
Her name is Lydia, yes.
I like Liddy. That's a pretty name. Does she like allow friends to write her?
I do not think so.
Could you maybe ask?
You are all
You're all very large. Not to be offensive, but a bit too large for my ability to carry. Maybe something gnome or like halfling sized. But this is too large of a burden to bear. Especially this one. She pokes Ajax with her wing. This one's flesh doesn't indent when you poke it.
Oh, yeah, that's.
Does she like me or not? I can't.
She says that you're thick, and that all of us are too big to ride her. Because yes,
this is the type of mate I would prefer, except in bird form.
And she presents both of her wings like this in front of Ajax.
Thick plumage with large musculature, ideally.
She seems very interested in Ajax.
I look at Ajax, and with a concerning look, but still squawking, I'll say to her, we can make that happen.
What is going on?
You know someone?
Oh, I meant like actually him, but
a prize?
Oh. Yes, I would like to see it.
Okay. It might take some time. The spells are a little bit beyond me, but I know it's possible.
Hey, Valym, what's going on, man? She's presenting me like I'm a trophy.
You are.
Well, she's very pretty. Why are you being so aggressive?
I'm not. I'm just confused. I can't
Look,
speak.
I get that you're still mourning Simbut's death, but like attacking your friends is no way to handle the situation. We are here to love and support you. I'm sorry.
I know. It's still fresh.
And I just need you to understand we're here for you, strong man.
I'm here for you too.
Everyone remember that there's someone that's currently in danger of dying in the astral plane? Everyone remember that?
Oh, that's
yes.
right. She's being chased.
Yeah.
Lady Sylvina.
Who?
What?
Sylvina.
1 second. Why?
What did Lydia say?
She knows it's Lady Sylvina.
Ah, yes, I make my roost on the top of her. Did you not see it up there? Did you step on it?
You have a roost? She has a roost on top of her.
That's what that is.
Yes.
It's very sturdy.
Yeah.
I didn't touch it. I did look, though.
Okay. Looking is fine. Look with your eyes, not with your hands.
Look with
That's
your
what
eyes,
I
not
say.
with your hand.
Didn't you go up there, Valym?
I did.
I have to say out to men in bars all the time.
Okay. You didn't see it?
No.
I hope it's okay.
Oh, see? He cares for my nest. This is premium breeding stock. Yes. I will hold him as my payment for my internship in Q3 of next year. Are these terms agreeable to you, Valym?
I shake her wing.
What did you two just make an agreement on?
Yes, that we make many agreements. That is, she is an incredibly intelligent bird.
But didn't you just meet her? Like,
You couldn't tell she has glasses.
Yes, I did meet her like 15 minutes ago.
she must be awesome then if you hired her that quick. You're usually pretty standoffish.
He thinks I'm awesome.
You're right, to people. That makes sense.
Exemplary.
So that's the same name as my master. Is my master in trouble?
Your master's, I think, almost dead.
What?
Lady
We
Sylvina is trapped between dimensions.
Why do you know so much about this, Lydia?
Well, it's actually a very long and complicated answer. But by proximity exposure to Lady Sylvina's experiments, I have become exposed to arcana in such a way that I am not like other birds of my same species.
In common, that makes so much more sense. How much magic were you exposed to?
Over the course of the last decade, quite a bit.
All right, Shiny, this is our chance. We're going to do this.
The
We're gonna do this. You
unfortunate
ready,
side
Shiny?
effect is that my vision has deteriorated greatly. But Lady Sylvina was kind enough to fashion me these spectacles.
This lovely entity here knows Lady Sylvina and has been exposed to magic by proximity for a decade. And Lady Sylvina actually made her spectacles.
That makes sense.
That would explain why she's interacting with you in such a human manner, I guess.
Well, her roost is on the roof and we do a lot of practicing. So she would be in the radius of whence the magic was performed. So yeah, that pans out, I think. Maybe.
Lonari, you give me a wisdom check. Or a history check.
Oh no. Oh, okay. We're good.
I have a bird wife that I'm unaware of.
That is a nat 20 by 26.
Ooh, 26.
Dang.
You all of a sudden remember this strange long-legged creature from a very painful time in your life, a very good friend of yours. Before they passed, you remember them occasionally gathering fallen feathers from this bird and using them to write spells on scrolls.
I remember that your feathers, Liddy, your feathers used to fall off and we used to use them after we asked you permission, of course, to write with them and use them for spells and scrolls. And I don't remember what happened to my friend,
Oh.
but I remember you. You were
Oh.
always nice to me.
She comes
And you're
over
very pretty.
and like rubs her head against your shoulder.
And I will pet her. If that's allowed, I will ask first, of course.
Pet with the feathers.
Pet with the feathers. She's very pretty.
Don't be jealous, Ajax. It's okay.
Why would I be jealous?
Don't worry, Ajax. You're very pretty yourself.
Thank you. I wasn't doubting myself. Thank you. Hey, we have a thing, right?
We need to fix the windmill, right?
We do. We need to repair it with these. And Mirayah will hold up the pile of scroll work in her hands.
And we need to grind the
We need to speed up the windmill to
ruby.
grind the ruby. Yeah.
Speed up
Yeah.
as in make the wind blow.
Yeah. These should make it so that the wind blows harder or that it moves faster without the need of wind.
Fancy.
Well, what are we doing talking here?
Good point. Let's go.
So you have
And she just goes, just storms off.
Mirayah, you have 4 large kind of, how do I describe them? Pieces of intricately woven fabric with these kind of iridescent glimmering runes that have been kind of punched into them. They're massive. You have them kind of folded up and rolled up on each other, and they come up almost to above your head as you're carrying them. What's your plan to attach them to each of the 4 spokes of this windmill?
I'm going to. Oh, I don't know if I can fly again. Hold on. Let me see really quick. I can't. I cannot fly again. So, not until I've had a long rest. So, I am going to Valym. You can turn into a bird, right?
It's kind of risky, but yes, technically.
Or can your new assistant help us attach these to the windmill?
Probably, yes.
Okay. We need to get that done as soon as possible. Yeah, Lonari? You're muted.
You're muted.
It's so nice seeing you again, but wouldn't it be easier to just have the strong one pull the windmill? We attach one at a time, and then he can push it, and then the next one will come down to us. But I mean, we can do it your way too, if that's what you think is best. I just thought that would be I'm just, there's a red frog with a yellow belly, and I was just wondering if maybe you guys could give it to me now, please.
I thought you said that the bird was a payment.
I mean, like, it seems that she, already found means of employment, according to Scorpio over there. So
Yes,
I mean,
I'm taken.
so I feel like my payment is due, and I've done a lot.
I think didn't we legally agree that it was after we were done with this windmill stuff? I'm gonna get you your frog, I promise.
Shiny?
Yes, master.
Don't call me master. My name's Lonari.
Yes, Lonari.
What was the text said?
I believe that we were promised a toad, wed in nature, yellow of belly, upon returnment from an easterly direction.
Yep.
And returnment from an easterly direction we have had.
Yep.
I minor illusion a frog in my hand.
Do I see her cast the spell?
She turns to the side so you can't see her cast the spell.
Give me an insight check.
Perfect.
Join a roll sleight of hand or something against it? Or
Deception.
deception. Disgrace.
I get no pluses, but it's an 18.
That's a 22.
Oh, it looks like a real frog.
Okay. Hand it over.
I throw the illusion. Go get it.
Why is she so mean, Shiny?
I
I walk off.
Thank you.
Listen, I'm not that mean. I just think that it's more important that we save your master Selene than we get the frog.
There were promises that you made, and like I understand that you guys are all grieving over the loss of Simbut as well as I, but like you're just mean.
Hey, Lonari.
Mean.
Hey, look, me and you right now. Me and you.
What?
I made the promise to get the toad. That was me. Nobody else. I will get it. But remember, your master is currently in trouble. Like, she needs our help to save her before she potentially dies. So I think, what if instead of just getting the toad, we get the master and your toad?
Shiny, how do you feel about these new addendums to our previous agreement?
Well, we did kind of mess up some of our duty by not grinding down the gemstone.
Okay.
Maybe this is a convenient cover.
Yeah. Okay. So what me and my Shiny would like to say is I feel like those terms are agreeable.
Okay.
As long as Miss Mirayah says sorry.
I start curling a firebolt around my fingers.
Hold on, please.
Lonari.
Hold on, please. Valym, please. Yes.
Two things. One, from what I've learned about Mirayah, she doesn't apologize. And
What do I have to apologize to you for? You've been nothing but rude this entire time to me.
see, and I can give you 8 little frogs that only last for an hour if you'll help us now. And I can give them to you now, but they'll stand on you while we do the work. How's that sound?
Shiny?
Yes.
Yeah.
All right. How do you feel? But the frogs disappear. It seems like they're not real frogs.
Yeah. Well,
But it does seem pretty cool.
but
to
do
have
we
all the
want
frogs.
one permanent frog or do we want 8 frogs now? Well, a bird in the hand is better than
Okay.
8 birds in the bush.
Okay. I get what you're saying. Mr. Scorpio,
Yes.
we will take our 1 frog, and I look at Shiny. Our 1 permanent frog
One permanent.
with a red back and yellow belly.
These 2 conditions are unnegotiable.
That's
Unnegotiable conditions here.
that's fine.
And
They,
we
they
will
were
help.
fairy frogs anyways.
Oh, wait. Oh, just
Sidebar.
they're very
Fairy frogs seem better
never-
than normal frogs.
I've never seen.
I've
fairy
never
frogs.
seen one.
Believe
I've no
Yes.
clue
That
what
was
that
so
could be.
cool.
Should we?
No,
I
this is
feel like we should
Ajax.
do
This
the
is real.
fairy
This isn't a
frogs
lie.
now because that seems
What
cool.
if we lick
I
them
still
and they
haven't decided if
taste
I'm gonna
like
set them on fire or not.
cotton
See,
candy?
that's also
Please don't.
bad.
Please don't.
Okay.
Please don't.
I feel like this is what
You
we
haven't been
do.
dealing with this all day, Valym.
get
This is
that
all your
apology.
fault in the first place.
She was mean to us for
I
no
mean,
reason.
if we're talking about fault, it's
Mirayah
'cause you
is
were mean
fiery,
to us in the
like
woods,
her
so this
magic.
is your fault.
Mhm.
First of all, we weren't in the woods, we were in the swamp. Second of all, I've done nothing but help you since then, and I didn't trust you at first. So that's why I've been mean to you. I have reasons, you do not.
Could you calm down, please, Miss Mirayah? We're having a conversation. Shiny, I
Yes.
really feel like for some reason Miss Mirayah is just always upset, and I haven't seen her in such a long time.
I believe
We
it's because she seeks tutelage under Master Sylvina. And
maybe-
if Sylvina ceases to exist, then Mirayah will always be a subpar sorcerer.
I throw the firebolt at the axolotl.
You see him like some smoke comes off of him. His eyes go anime like spirally.
Shiny!
Not so shiny now, are ya? Look a little ashy, actually.
Cursed witch.
It's okay, Shiny. It's okay. It's okay.
She burned my bum.
And we will tell the master when she gets back.
We're
Wait,
going to tattle on you.
Yes.
We
I
have
throw
to
another
save,
firebolt at the axolotl.
Will you stop?
we have to
that-
save the master before you can tattle on her. She's in danger.
She's making a
All
good
right,
point, Lonari.
We
Subpar
will-
sorcerer in my ass.
Well, Miss Mirayah, I don't see you with the master.
Well, Miss Lonari, I don't see you with one either.
Oh my goodness.
That's it. We're gonna save our master.
Yeah.
Come on,
That's
Lonari.
what we've been trying to do the whole time. You're just wasting our time.
No.
Come on.
Shiny.
But strong man, pull the thing down.
Pull it.
Pull it.
Pull it.
Pull it down.
Shut
Do it now.
Strong man, do it.
Okay, well, we have to. Okay, I'll do it.
No,
Yeah.
you do it now.
Do it now.
I don't. How am I supposed to? Do I just throw it up there? Do I just, or how am I supposed to get
Miss-
Dig
Put it-
down.
do the thing.
the thing?
Do it, but you put the thing on the thing, and then you spin it, and then we put it on there again.
And then
It's a dingle hopper, like you said.
So
right.
dingo hop to it.
Okay. All right. Come on. Let's go do it.
Okay.
Come on, Mirayah, Valym, please. Come on.
My husband seems exasperated.
Yeah, he's really going through it. But you know what? He's good at this stuff. He lets people treat him like an emotional punching bag, and then they feel better. It's something he should probably figure out. But it's good for him now, I guess.
I'll have to think about this in my long-term relationship assessment.
Yes, that's smart. All right, let's make sure he doesn't die.
as you say this, Ajax, you approach the 4 arms of the windmill. One of them is currently like they're cocked in such a way that there's not one super close to you. But as you're looking at them, you notice that the wood actually has this lattice and then the flag is kind of attached to it. So there is a place for you to climb up. You just have to reach up and then try to pull it down. Give me an athletics check.
Let's do it. Hey. That is that's not good at all. That's a 6.
I like how hype you were. And I was like, hey.
I was excited. That's my best thing to roll, and I rolled off.
Yeah. You jump up, but you have Lonari and Shiny both on either shoulder telling you to do the thing, and it's very, very distracting. At this point, kind of feeling bad for you. Lydia comes up, flies up, grabs the thing, and tries to like pull it down. It's really heavy, so her weight can't do it. So then she attaches her feet to it, and she tries to flap and come down. She fails horribly, but she is able to like reach out her wings if you want to try pulling it. But it is very heavy. The mechanism is old and rusty.
Yeah, I'll try to pull it.
As you touch her wings,
yeah, I touch her wings.
she casts guidance on you. Roll again, and this time add a d4.
What the hell?
She said she had minimal capabilities.
This is my magical bird wife. Thank you, Valym. I really appreciate that.
What if she turns into a person?
Thank you. All right.
Polymorph.
Athletics again, right?
Mm-hmm. But this time you can add a d4.
That's so much better. Oh my god. 26.
Yeah, you feel more inspired as you see her trying to like flap her way down, and she's almost like just out of reach. You're able to jump up, grab her wings, and as you do, the flag comes down within reach.
Okay.
Oh my. This is inappropriate, for we are not yet wed.
And what do I hear?
You just hear her go like cooing.
Oh, this is so inappropriate. She hops off the thing. So inappropriate. So inappropriate. It's not proper. Not proper. Not proper.
She goes and hides behind Valym.
Inappropriate.
Is she okay?
Oh, she is lovely.
She made a different sound this time. She didn't scream at me.
Nope, she adores you.
What?
She thinks you're very handsome.
As a bird, not in this disgusting flesh form.
You'd be a very handsome bird. You're disgusting right now.
That's what I was waiting for. Thank you. Okay. Okay. So we've got one down, right? So now, all right, Lonari. We got one.
So you attach the first flag.
Yeah.
Yes, I will.
Make a
Attach
strength
the first flag.
saving throw as you attach
Oh.
it. Both of you, Lonari and
no.
Ajax.
Oh no.
Don't make that noise, please.
Does a 3 work?
Oh.
And that's a
You-
4 with a -1.
Shoot up into the air as the windmill starts going around at a decent clip with you still attached.
Oh, we should probably stop that. Oh no.
Lonari!
Help!
Lonari.
I rolled
Butterfly!
an 18.
No.
You rolled an 18.
Yeah.
As Lonari is tossed up in the air, you're able to grab the opposing thing she's on. So you're at the apex of the windmill, but Ajax is holding on to the opposite pennant.
Can I get to the roof?
Yes. Give me an acrobatics check to see like if you're able to stick the landing.
Six.
You are not able to stick the landing. You jump off the top, are about to hit the roof, and then misjudge the distance and slip and fall, smacking against another one of the windmill wings windmill wings and then falling on the ground. Let me find. Oh, where did I put my dice? Hold for a
Do you
moment,
want
Chad, while I
help?
find my dice.
Lonari!
No,
That hurt.
I don't need help.
Valym,
I-
I need. Yes, we do. I need help. We all need help. Yes, please.
I'm gonna cast Healing Word.
I'm getting
I
mixed signals.
I don't want your healing.
Listen to me.
You're so mean to me, and all I want to
Oh,
do
would you
is
just
save
shut
my
up?
master. You're
You
so
have been doing everything in your power to delay us saving your master.
Ajax,
Yes.
Is my master in trouble?
vultures or spiders?
Lonari,
What?
you take
Which do you think is
12
more useful?
bludgeoning damage as you fall to the ground and you hurt
How
yourself.
much?
12.
I'm gonna cast Healing Word.
Which do you think is more useful? Big vultures or big spiders?
You can heal 7 of that.
Can you control them?
Yeah.
Can we split it evenly?
No.
Damn it.
Wait. Oh. Yes.
What?
Wait, what?
Yes, I can. I can summon a vulture and a giant spider. Is that okay?
Can we not do the giant spider? I don't like spiders.
Yes. That is perfect.
Really?
Fine. I won't do a spider.
Thank you.
What? Wait, that's part of the plan.
My back hurts.
Okay. So Valym, Valym is going to start channeling magic in his arm, and then chanting out in Sylvan, "Children of the forest, come to me, help us out and set them free." And I'm going to cast Conjure Animals to summon 2 beasts of challenge rating 1 or lower, and I'm going to go with 2 giant. Well, hold on, which is stronger? Giant eagle or a giant vulture? Because that's important. 2 giant eagles because they are slightly stronger than the vulture.
Amazing. So you summon 2 giant eagles. Ajax, you're still holding on to like the one arm of the thing? Okay.
Yes.
All right. What would you like them to do?
I want them to go to opposite sides of the windmill and then basically fly to try to rotate it. Well, like grabbing on.
Rotate it in the opposite direction because it's like basically where Ajax is holding it. It's like
Yeah.
barely stopping it from rotating because like the first magic thing has
Oh.
like kind of created it. Like it's given it momentum. Give me an
Oh.
intelligence check.
Okay. Crap, do we want momentum? I don't know what the hell y'all were doing with this thing. I was just following your lead. 16.
With a 16, you gather that if you attach the second flag, it's going to go faster, making attaching the last 2 very difficult.
Ooh.
It's kind of
Would-
become like a wheel that's getting faster and faster if you the more of these runic sort of tapestries you attach to it.
Let's try to have the eagles attach the last 2 at the same time.
Okay.
As you attach like the second one, basically.
Yeah. Perfect. So okay.
So then I don't know how y'all are attaching the second one, but the
Yeah.
eagles might be able to
Yeah,
attach
the
last.
eagles can attach the last 2. So Ajax, give me a sleight of hand because as soon as the eagles pop these on, this thing is gonna I'm assuming they're gonna line it up with when you attach the flag.
Yeah.
Yep, that's
okay.
the plan.
Oh, buddy.
Hey, I believe in you.
I thank you, actually.
Standing over your shoulder sheepishly, Lydia gives you guidance once again. While nibbling like at the edge of your trench coat.
What have I done?
That's a D4, right?
Mhm.
Yep.
Okay. Come on, Lydia. Oh, that's my wife. All right. 16.
16. Oh, you had a 12 before her.
Yes.
What did you get?
No, I had an 11, but I have a +1 on my sleight of hand. Plus I got
Oh, very nice. Yeah. You needed a 15. So you are able to kind of attach this pennant like in this strange clamp-like fixture. At the same time, the two eagles attach the other two tapestries, and as you get your hand away just in time, the windmill starts whirring faster
Is
than
Lonari
ever.
still holding on to it?
No, she fell on the ground.
Oh,
Okay, I thought so, but I wanted to make sure. I was like,
yeah.
My back.
Oh, come off it. You're healed enough.
I'm coming, Sinbut. I'm coming.
If this woman doesn't stop talking about this silly little dog that you lied about, Valym.
Swing
that I
low.
you have no proof that I lied.
Sweet chariot.
Lonari, it's okay.
We know that you were the dog. The way you were acting.
What-
You sassed me, for crying out loud.
How?
Wait.
I feel like I don't think animals like you. I feel like that's something we've experienced.
I throw a firebolt at Valym.
The windmill's
I would
working.
like to
The
like
windmill's
set up.
working. The
I would like-
windmill's working.
And next to him, Lydia's like flapping her wings.
The windmill's working.
What?
Fine. I
Oh.
won't throw the
We did it.
firebolt at Valym.
Throwing a firebolt at me is a bad idea.
We did it.
Listen, you're getting on my
We did
last
it.
nerve.
We did it.
We did
We-
it.
Oh, we did. What did we do?
The windmill's working.
I sit up forgetting all of my pain that I felt. What happened?
The windmill.
Oh, we fixed the windmill. The
Yes.
ruby. Let's go.
Is it going fast enough?
As you say this, you do hear like a strange whirring inside.
Let's go in.
There you see the grinding mechanism is kind of letting off sparks as it is grinding down this strange gemstone. As it does, the trough kind of around it is filling with this iridescent powder.
I give Lydia a hug.
This is.
Oh, this is not appropriate.
We
We are
did it.
not yet married,
We
sir.
did it.
Oh, in my culture, she kind of puts her hands like this to you, Ajax. In my culture, this is a bit inappropriate, but I appreciate your enthusiasm.
I ignore it. Just we
Oh, goodness.
We did it.
Oh,
We did it.
oh, your chest is so full of meat.
And I set her down.
I bet he can dive at least 16 feet to get fish out of the water. I can just tell.
Actually, Ajax can swim, and he did pull me out of a lake once.
I cannot wait for him to be a beautiful bird.
Valym, do you think you can take a break from being the most annoying creature on the planet to do the same thing you did before with the ruby dust?
There's actually a book here somewhere about it. Like it tells us to do the ritual. Where did I put that?
Where did we put that?
Shiny, do you remember?
Oh, let me think.
Valym?
I kind of have a vague idea. Let me go look.
Okay. Okay.
Did you say that she thought I'd be a pretty bird? Or was I high?
No, she said that. Yeah.
What does that entail for me? Is a bird in love with me?
I wonder if a restorative spell would help with Lonari's memory.
Did anybody ask that question actually? Is the bird in love with me?
Hey, Lonari, can you come here for a moment? I walk right past him.
As he says my name, I want to have the incense sticks that are like lavender, and I want to just be like waving them like a rave, like, hey, it smells like flowers.
Okay, no, lesser restoration is not going to fix that. Never mind.
Can I roll investigation to look for the book as I am done with my entire party?
Yeah, roll it with advantage because like Shiny is kind of leading the way to it vaguely.
Okay, cool. First is a 15.
Just walked away from me.
That's a 15.
Yeah, You do see a tome on the shelf that Shiny has like pulled off and then looked at it and then thrown it aside, and you wonder if that's the one.
Shiny. Never mind. I just pick up the book and look at it.
You do kind of, as you're flipping through it, you do see some spells related to the use of rare dust, kind of from, how do I word this? Energy formed and compacted into crystals when grinded down into dust creates an energy-ridden dust that can sometimes help people slip in between planes.
Mm-hmm.
Give me an Arcana check.
All right. Come on. That's a nat 1 for 6.
Yeah, you unfortunately can't really understand Sylvina's handwriting, but you have an idea that maybe the way Valym was able to contact her, that spell could be replicated if there was a way for you to decipher these notes. It doesn't help that Shiny is kind of over your shoulder distracting you.
I ask you, Sephi, does Mirayah look visibly confused?
It's sort of like when there's a rocket scientist explaining something to someone who plays football, and that's it. Like that's very much what's going on. It's like,
okay.
Do we?
And Shiny's like over the shoulder backseating, so it's like that meme, butterfly in the sky, with like the spin. It's like that TikTok meme. And Shiny's over the shoulder being like,
see, if we look here and we think about the universe as a series of strings, then merely a simple pluck allows us to travel between them.
The first time, did ya?
Do I hear her yell at Shiny?
yes.
Absolutely.
Can I go grab the book, grab it from her, and say, you wouldn't get it? And I would like to walk away with the book.
Dang, I have to go take my mom on another trip to the airport. Oh my God.
It's a great callback. You had to be there.
You wouldn't get it anyway. And I open the book.
From that.
I would like to start deciphering this. So what Arcana check? Is that what we gotta do?
Yeah.
Yeah, go ahead and take a D4 away from that as I cast Bane.
Ooh.
I would like to be behind Lonari, like she was with me on the other book, and be like, we can figure this out.
So if you look here, E equals MC squared, and the Pythagorean theorem is actually that of magic, right? Does a 15 do anything? And that is with the -4 that I had.
Yeah.
I hope.
It's actually -D4, so it might be higher. Like, it might be actually higher than that.
Oh, it was -D4 for the Bane, right? I rolled a 19. You said roll a D4 minus a D. Sorry. I rolled a 19 and then -4 because I rolled a 4 on the D4.
Oh, okay. Sorry, I thought I misspoke.
15.
Yeah, with Ajax over your shoulder kind of guiding you, you are able to figure it out.
Yeah.
You get the sense that if you were to, each of you were to grab handfuls of ruby dust and focus all of your thoughts on Sylvina, you might be able to reach her and this time pull her through.
All right.
The dust, right?
Yeah, and then we could all maybe pull her through, but reading can be quite complicated sometimes. Shady, what do you think about this?
Oh, yes, I see it perfectly. If you stand,
Scorpio,
if we draw the wounds,
and take a look
just
at this as well.
and then stand at the 4 corners, just like the 4 bits of a compass, you know, if we were to just do the 4 cardinal directions, and then we just inscribe, you notice he takes out like a piece of chalk, and then just inscribe this here.
And then we just, and then Scorpio, if you stand right there, and Strongman, if you stand right there, we can all bring her back through. It's gonna be
and then you
hard.
see him go around with a bag full of ruby dust and starts dispensing it to each of you. A bit for you. Now that we have enough, a bit for you. A bit for you. Mirayah, would you like some?
And I hope at this
Mirayah?
point everyone stops and turns and looks at Mirayah.
Mirayah.
Mirayah?
Lydia's looking at you as well.
Fine. I'd love to have some ruby dust.
All right. And then I want to like just turn the group huddle back inward after that happens.
There you are. Okay.
Uh-huh.
All right.
And break.
And that'll be where we take our first break.
I can't believe I healed you after you fell off the roof.
This has been one of the most chaotic episodes we've ever had.
This is true. This is so funny.
Yo, this is up there with me and Balvin's one shot.
Yeah, this is the
hilarious.
most chaotic episode we've ever had. I had this weird bird NPC in my mind for like when I started planning this season.
She's hilarious.
And
She's perfect. Never change her.
and like your whole thing with the wicker whackers,
It just lined up.
the way
Yeah, it
because I
meant
was
to
like,
happen.
someone in the party will have an option to like, you know, potentially if they want to have this strange familiar, and then the wicker whackers, a throwaway comment about them turning into this.
God, and then the Agretzico thing. Like all I can think of is that character from Agretzico.
Look,
The
that
second
strut
favorite one,
is
right?
everything.
Yeah.
All right, we are going to be back in 7 minutes, chat. Thank you so much for joining us today. You could be anywhere on this Tuesday night, and you're here with us. It means the world to us. Yeah, we'll be right back. Go to the bathroom, get some water.